Hello everyone. I want to make a video. This video is about our children. As you know,
hold on. Gotta attend to the little one, the smallest one. Hold on.
as I was saying, this video is about our children. This video also has to do with the trustworthiness of our children. How do we put them in the right direction? Should we expect our children to be truthful to us? Absolutely not. Let me give you a short story on me. When my father was calling himself raising me and whatnot, I told my father that when I'm grown, you won't have to worry about me lying to you anymore. And that's something that kind of resonates with my spirit because it is up to us as the parents to enforce that vibration of truth. We cannot put so much weight on someone that looks up to us, who looks to us for guidance. So it doesn't matter if you feel like they're quote unquote lying to you or being untrustworthy. You as a parent actually has to enforce that vibration, and your child will naturally follow suit to that. You got to be on their neck. You have to really enforce some shit to happen. I'll give you an example. When it comes to my child, he loves playing his games and stuff like that. So he's on a set schedule with games. He's on a 2 hour schedule with games. And I mean, he's able to watch TV. I have no issue with that. But what I will not do is confuse his game time with his TV time. For like maybe a day or two, I allowed his PlayStation 4 to be in the room, even if he was just watching TV. As a parent, you don't need to be. Is your child an adult? You know what I'm saying? Is your child an adult? And I know some people do not agree with this approach. It all depends on how you were raising your child from the jump. Like, what have you been enforcing with your child and things like that. But for me personally, as the parent, I'm like, well, I shouldn't have to. It doesn't matter whether I trust you or not. The game is separate from your TV time. So either way, like I should you should give your game to me when you're done. So I don't have to worry about if you're doing this or that. Like I said, some people may agree or disagree because there are more than one way to raise a child. There's more than one way to parent. But I just want to share some effective ways for me. Like I personally don't. I feel like we should avoid saying our children are liars. We need to say that you're being dishonest and things like that, and try to explain to them what being dishonest means. It's so important to speak life into your children. Sometimes when we talk to our children, we actually take life out of them. So yeah, so it's important that we speak life into our children. That's one of the most important things that you can do, because you can't. I feel that you can't necessarily treat them as an adult. You can treat them as a young adult who's growing and consistently learning, but when it comes to certain things, you really you really need to be guidance to them. You can't get angry and upset as if they are grown or something, or they should know better. Like, okay, when they're 18, all right, they grown, but if they are under you and they're learning from you, then that should be put in consideration, and that should be allow you to move in different ways. Thank you for tuning in. Peace.